Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has announced that Japan will modify its National Defense Program guidelines and initiate a midterm defense program to bolster the country's defense capabilities. The announcement comes at a time when tensions are high with China over the disputed Diaoyu Islands. Gao Wing reports.
Japan's Defense Ministry on Sunday held a ceremony to welcome home self-defense forces from their UN peacekeeping mission in the Golan Heights between Israel and Syria. Speaking at the ceremony, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said security conditions surrounding Japan have become increasingly tense, and Japan will seek to further strengthen the Japan-US alliance. In December 2010, Japan approved a 5-year program on defense personnel and equipment. Japan later enacted the current National Defense Program guidelines to strengthen defensive capabilities and surveillance in southwestern sea areas. And in December 2012, Abe asked the newly appointed Defense Minister Itsunori Onodera to amend Japan's National Defense Program guidelines and initiate the midterm defense program. The move aims to expand the country's self-defense forces, arms equipment, as well as its defense budget. The Wall Street Journal has unveiled that Japan's self-defense forces plan to build a military base at Yonaguni-jima Island. And it is expected to deploy more than 100 soldiers to carry out coastal surveillance in the coming 3 years. And it also plans to build a second military base on Ishigaki-jima Island, where there will be hundreds of soldiers stationed. And earlier this month, the National Defense Task Force of the newly elected Liberal Democratic Party announced they would increase the defense budget request by more than 100 billion yen. This will be the first time for Japan to raise military spending in the past 11 years. Abe led his Liberal Democratic Party to win a victory in general election last month, promising to beef up the military and stand tough in a row with China over the disputed Diaoyu Islands. Gao Ying, CCTV.